In 2025, new foods and household items are more dangerous than ever for your furry friend. You might be unknowingly feeding your dog toxic ingredients. Watch this video to learn which common human foods could be deadly for your dog, including shocking new foods that weren't on the list before. You love your dog, but are you unknowingly poisoning them? Your furry friend trusts you with their life, but some of the foods in your kitchen, maybe even the ones you've already given them, could send them straight to the emergency vet, or worse. We all know about chocolate, but what if I told you there's a list of new foods that's even deadlier, and you probably have it in your fridge right now? Stick around to find out which foods can shut down your dog's organs in hours, and the shocking new discoveries from 2025. Number 10 on the list is actually the scariest. First, let's start off with the common foods that are still deadly in 2025. This one's obvious, but did you know that in 2024, cases of chocolate poisoning in dogs have skyrocketed? Why? Because more brands are adding pure cocoa powder to their recipes, making it even deadlier. Just 1 ounce of dark chocolate can kill a small dog. In 2024, the Pet Poison Helpline released that the top cause of poisoning in dogs is due to chocolates, with nearly a third of all claims made during the Christmas period. Xylitol. You no longer find xylitol only in sugar-free gum. In 2025, it's also hiding in keto snacks, protein bars, and even some peanut butter. One tiny bite can cause instant liver failure for your dogs. Xylitol triggers a massive insulin release in dogs, which causes a severe drop in blood sugar, known as hypoglycemia, which can lead to seizures and a coma. Make sure you always check your ingredients labels. Grapes and raisins. Even one grape can cause kidney failure. And here's the scary part. Your dog's body has no way of breaking down the compounds found in this food. Some dogs get sick immediately, while others seem fine until it's too late. Macadamia nuts. A handful of these fatty nuts can make your dog paralyzed within hours. No joke, dogs lose control of their legs and can collapse. Scientists believe it has something to do with a neurotoxin that dogs can't process. Macadamia nuts are commonly found in chocolates, trail mix, and cookies, so you want to avoid having them lying around. Common kitchen ingredients like onions, garlic, and leeks. Dogs and onions, not a good mix. These veggies contain a compound called thiosulfate. In humans, it's harmless, but in dogs, it destroys red blood cells, leading to a condition called hemolytic anemia. And guess what? It's not just raw onions. Onion powder in chips, soup, or even leftovers can be just as dangerous. But wait until you hear about these next foods. These are new threats that dog owners never saw coming, but are increasingly popular food trends in 2025 that can now be found in the everyday home. Vegan meat and plant-based burgers. Sounds healthy, right? Wrong. Some brands of plant-based meat use a lot of onion and garlic powder to create flavour, which, as we just covered, is super toxic for dogs. But it gets worse. Many of these vegan meats also have high levels of salt and preservatives, which can overload your dog's kidneys and cause salt poisoning. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame and erythritol. Move over xylitol, there's a new danger in town. Aspartame and erythritol are popular in diet sodas and healthy, good-for-you sugar-free drinks. And while they might be safe for humans, they're not safe for dogs. Aspartame can damage your dog's nervous system, while erythritol has been linked to liver failure and seizures. Off-the-shelf CBD products. CBD has exploded in popularity, and many dog owners swear by it for reducing anxiety, pain, and inflammation. But not all CBD is created equal. Here's what most people don't realize. CBD interacts with a dog's endocannabinoid system, ECS, which helps regulate mood, pain, appetite, and immune function. So yes, high-quality, vet-approved CBD can actually be really beneficial for dogs. However, there are 2 massive dangers that dog owners don't realize. Danger number 1. Avoid human CBD with toxic flavorings and additives. Many human CBD oils and edibles may contain ingredients that make it more appetizing for humans, but are toxic for dogs. Danger number 2. A lot of low-quality brands are contaminated with heavy metals and sometimes even have low CBD purity. These toxins can damage your dog's health, putting them at serious risk. The only way to ensure safety? Work with trusted brands that specifically make CBD for dogs and have a Certificate of Analysis, COA. It's also the reason why I created Paw Origin's Happy Forever series, the cleanest and most affordably priced full-spectrum CBD for pets. You can check out paworigins.com petfood.com for the hundreds of happy customers and case studies. If you'd like to help your dog feel calmer and happier, feel free to check out PureOrigins.com, fitness and keto snacks. A lot of people snack on healthier protein bars and snacks, but you should never share them with your dog. Many of these snacks contain hidden caffeine, chocolate extracts, or sweeteners. Some may also be produced in factories where there's the presence of ingredients that can lead to poisoning, all of which can shut down your dog's body. This leads me to number 10, which is actually natural flavours and natural sweeteners. Here's the scariest one on the list. Many of these flavours and sweeteners can be as toxic to dogs as xylitol. The problem? It's often labelled as natural sweetener or natural flavours, so dog owners don't even realise it's dangerous. I mean, natural sweetener and natural flavour sounds deceptively safe and healthy, right? Wrong. A few grams can shut down your dog's liver within hours, so you want to avoid this entirely. Number 11, this one's kind of surprising, and that's raw bread dough and yeast. Imagine this, your dog sneaks a bite of raw dough off the counter. It's like their stomach is starting to bake the bread, funny as that sounds. When dogs eat unbaked bread dough, two life-threatening things happen. First, the dough expands inside their stomach. Yeast makes bread dough rise, but inside a dog's warm belly, it just keeps rising. This can cause severe bloating and, even worse, a deadly condition called gastric torsion, where the stomach twists on itself. Symptoms of bloat include a swollen belly, unproductive vomiting, extreme discomfort, and difficulty breathing. If not treated immediately, it can be fatal within hours. Second, yeast fermentation produces alcohol. As the yeast ferments inside the stomach, it creates ethanol, pure alcohol. That's right, raw dough can literally give your dog alcohol poisoning. This also leads me to number 12, fermented foods. Fermented foods like kombucha, sauerkraut, kimchi, and pickles might be great for your gut, but for dogs, they're a silent killer. Why? Because fermented foods naturally contain alcohol. During fermentation, bacteria break down sugars and starches, producing ethanol, the same alcohol found in beer, wine, and liquor. This also makes alcohol number 13 on the list. While humans can handle small amounts, dogs can't metabolize alcohol at all. Symptoms of alcohol poisoning in dogs include disorientation, like staggering and confusion, vomiting and diarrhea, a severe drop in their body temperature, respiratory failure, or coma. Number 14 on the list is actually something that's very common, and that's potato chips, salty snacks, and processed foods. You're snacking on some chips, pretzels, or salty snacks, and your dog gives you those eyes. You need to fight that loving urge to toss them a few chips for 3 reasons. Reason number 1, salt poisoning. Dogs can't handle high sodium levels. Too much salt pulls water from their cells, causing dehydration, kidney overload, and brain swelling. Symptoms include extreme thirst, vomiting, seizures, and even coma. Just a handful of chips can be fatal for a small dog. Reason number 2, toxic seasonings. Many chips contain onion powder, garlic powder, MSG, and chili spices, which can cause organ failure, seizures, and stomach ulcers. Reason number 3, high fat causes a risk of pancreatitis. Fatty snacks overload the pancreas, leading to painful inflammation, vomiting, and potential organ failure. What's the better alternative? Give them healthy treats, like carrots, apple slices, or blueberries. They will still love you for it. So what's the best way to keep your dog safe? Stick to vet-approved dog foods and treats, always. And remember, just because something is safe for you doesn't mean it's safe for them. Thousands of dogs end up in emergency care every year because of accidental poisoning. Don't let yours be next. Tell us in the comments, which food surprised you the most? Have you ever had a close call with your dog eating something dangerous? Share this video with a dog owner you know. Your share could save a life.